Special coverage on KCPT of the Greater Kansas City Chamber's Big Five initiatives is funded by Burns and McDonnell, with additional financial support from Swope Community Enterprises, and by
This week, we take you inside our Metro Scream Factory.
We go in pursuit of happiness with Kansas City author Gretchen Rubin.
And why patients are flying in from as far as New Zealand to take advantage of clinical research now going on in our Metro's burgeoning life science facilities.
principal funding for the local show provided by Francis Family Foundation, Frederick and Louise Hartwig Family Fund, Kaufman Foundation, Healthcare Foundation of Greater Kansas City, Hall Family Foundation, Johnson County Community College. Additional support provided by and KCPT members. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Randy Mason.
And I'm Nick Haynes, and welcome to this week's edition of The Local Show.
When it comes to Halloween, Kansas City's West Bottoms could arguably be described as scare central in our metro.
Home to 4 haunted houses, including one of the largest in the country. They are big business for Full Moon Productions, which runs these Scream Factories.
And according to Forbes magazine, they generate $2 million in revenue in the 30 working days leading up to Halloween, selling tickets at $25 a pop.
Producer Sandy Woodson shows us more about the family company that got its start, believe it or not, 4 decades ago doing summer theater in the Lake of the Ozarks, and was simply looking for something else to do for the rest of the year to help pay the bills.
First time I came to the Edge of Hell was when I was 5 or 6 years old, and I'm 39.
This is my first time here.
My 15-year-old loves it. I brought him down for the first time, I think, 3 years ago.
It's really scary, like really. I got scared like 5 times.
The wall! You got nothing!
I think the true element of the scare really came from my uncle, Monty Summers, who's the current president of Full Moon Productions. And I think it was his relish in scaring people, and it was kind of a family hobby that really led them down that path from live theater to the haunted attractions. That is an aspect that's very different about Full Moon Productions, is that it's very theatrical. Much more so, we believe in the haunting, the ghost element versus gore or shock. What we do is we study the psychology of fear. We look into phobias, and phobias can change across the country, even by region. You bend under and crawl under a fireplace for a reason. You go around a corner a certain direction for a reason. Everything is put into place to really work with light and dark. It touches all of your senses. Everyone scares differently. So one runs right, one goes left, one falls on the floor, pee their pants, scream, take off, run their mother over, leave their friends. Everybody reacts differently. And with that computer programming, we have to take the best average. And so is it a 5-second split between here and here? And we're constantly monitoring that with our cameras to see, is that animatronic popping right when it's supposed to? Is the extension there? Is the sound happening at the right time? And here, the applause comes in the form of screams. That's your applause. But what's so difficult that people don't realize is scaring is not easy. It has to do with timing and the fact that you do your performance multiple times in a night. So it's not just one grand performance. You have to have that same impact at 7 p.m. as you do 1 a.m.
This is Heaven's Gate. But unfortunately for you, you are going to hell.
The Edge of Hell is considered the oldest in the country, the very first one, right here in Kansas City. In its name itself, my great-grandfather was a pastor, and so sometimes people are a little bit surprised by that. And it really is about that every day you make choices. And if you decide you want to live on the edge, then you encounter these sorts of demons. And so there is some biblical play. And the other houses are all different. When the Beast was born in 1991, it was a shakeup. The fact that we had created what they term an open format. And it's where the guardrails went away and we let people actually be inside the scene. And some people are in there for 10 minutes and some people are in there for an hour and 10 minutes. In 2007, we opened the Chambers of Edgar Allan Poe and the Macabre Cinema. One thing that's most interesting about the Chambers of Poe is it's our one true that has been proven through Discovery Channel's Ghost Lab show that it's a true haunted house.
Please forgive me, for I was napping. I did not.
And then the Macabre Cinema is this crazy twist on scary movies. And so it's a haunted 1930s movie theater, and you walk through the slit in the screen, and then you become the victim inside the movie sets. It's 100% proceeds from the Chambers of Edgar Allan Poe and the Macabre Cinema go to the Dream Factory. So we work with a volunteer base. So there's hundreds of people down here each night that we're open volunteering for the Dream Factory.
I love scaring people, and it's for a good cause. I enjoy helping out.
It does so many great things for kids in Kansas City that are in such tremendous need. So what better way to donate money and make sure money goes to the Dream Factory to come down here and have fun doing it.
My favorite part of everything is the fact that we create memories here. And it's all different ages, from a 40th birthday party, or we had a grandma. It was her 90th and she was bringing all of her grandchildren here. Or it's the first date. You would not believe how many people say, oh my goodness, we had our first date there and now we've been married all these years. This is a Kansas City tradition, and oh, there's lots of screams, but it's followed by tons of laughter.
And by the way, one of the attractions at the Edge of Hell has just slithered its way into the Guinness Book of World Records.
Medusa, the 25-foot, 2-inch-long python coiled inside the cavernous 38-year-old haunted house, has just been named the longest snake ever in captivity.
Well, like us on Facebook, and you can win a pair of passes to the Edge of Hell or one of the other haunted houses of your choice.
Author Gretchen Rubin was born and raised in Kansas City, and 3 years ago she hit the big time when The Happiness Project, or Why I Spent a Year Trying to Sing in the Morning, Clean My Closets, Fight Right, Read Aristotle, and generally have more fun, made the #1 spot on the New York Times non-fiction bestseller list.
Rubin is now winding down what she calls her second happiness project, which led to her latest book, Happier at Home, or Kiss More, Jump More, Abandon a Project, Read Samuel Johnson, and My Other Experiments in the Practice of Everyday Life.
Happier at Home is not another interior design book. In fact, Rubin says she hates House and Homey magazines. The Kansas City author, who now resides in a Manhattan apartment, shares her guide to domestic bliss with local show guest interviewer Kathy Quinn.
So having you here in the studio now, this is home.
Yeah, Kansas City.
You haven't been home since you graduated from high school, really permanently.
Not permanently, no.
All right, so what is it like to be able to come home and, for instance, just recently you were at Rainy Day Books and you had a book signing, and you've had these book signings all across the country.
Yeah.
What's the reaction like from the folks?
Oh, it's great. I mean, I'm really lucky. I mean, my books have really connected with readers, so that's exciting. But of course, it's always especially fun to be in Kansas City, where I see a lot of people that I know, and even just driving down the street, I recognize all the landmarks, and I get to eat in some of my favorite places. Sure. And so it's really fun. Going on a book tour is a lot of fun, but the stop in Kansas City is always especially nice.
5 years ago, you had another book. This is the one that was on the bestsellers list, which is incredible. And you would have thought, okay, I learned everything there, okay? But no, you didn't.
Right.
Oh, explain the difference then, where you've moved from that first book to Happier at Home.
Well, I had this strange moment, and I was standing in my own kitchen unloading the dishwasher, and I was hit by an intense wave of homesickness. Even though I was right in my own home, I had my husband and my children right in the next room. And that feeling of yearning for home, even though I was right in my own home, got me to focus on this idea of home. And I realized for the first time, although I'd been doing all this reading and thinking and writing about happiness, that home was really the foundation for me and for a lot of people. And that so many of the elements of a happy life converge in this idea of home. And the minute I had that realization, I thought, I want to do another happiness project, but this time go deeper into all the elements of home, like time, possessions, marriage and parenthood, body, neighborhood, and really try to change and shape my experience of being at home. Because we want our home to be a refuge and a place of privacy and engagement, and we want all these things from it, but it's not always like that, you know?
Going through the different elements, okay, possessions.
Yes.
How do we look at the possessions? And you know how so many people are materialistic, let's say.
Right. Well, it's an interesting thing about possessions because on the one hand, we say less is more and stuff doesn't count. We don't want to feel like we're materialistic or that we're preoccupied with buying and getting stuff. But on the other hand, possessions do have an important role to play. I think for most people, they are important reminders of the people and places and activities we love. They allow us to project our identity into our environment. So I think the secret is to get rid of the stuff that you don't use, don't need, don't want. So it's not weighing you down, getting in your way, making you feel crowded and oppressed. And that's the clearing clutter that everybody strives to do. But then also get more engagement from the things that you really love so that you spotlight a really important memento, or you gather. I talk about cultivating a shrine, where I gathered things together so that I got more sort of excitement from my possessions. I didn't own anything different from what I had before, but because it had been meaningfully organized, I kind of got a bigger kick out of it.
Okay, so Happier at Home, what would you like people to take away from it once they read it? What do you want them to get from it?
That it really is possible to make small, manageable changes, things that don't take a lot of time, energy, or money, because nobody's got a lot of extra time, energy, or money, to find little things just as part of your ordinary day that you can add to make yourself happier. For example, we made a family resolution to give warm greetings and farewells. So it's just, instead of grunting out a hello, we really pay attention to each other when we come and go. Doesn't take a lot of time, energy, or money, and yet it really changed the atmosphere of our home.
Are you happier at home?
I am. I'm much happier at home. My home is much more satisfying and definitely less cluttered.
And that's what I was going to wonder. So it's clutter within all parts of your life.
Exactly. Yeah. There's so many ways that things weigh us down. Tasks that we haven't completed, like digital photo albums. One thing, I thought that was just me who had the digital photo issue. Turns out a lot of people very, very paralyzed when it comes to dealing with their digital photos.
All right. What are some of the other issues that people have that you've been able to connect to? Yeah, someone else has that.
Getting enough sleep. Most people just don't get enough sleep. I think one of the big things too now is time. It used to be 9 to 5. If you weren't at the office, you were at home and you were at leisure. But now it's whatever your work situation, everybody kind of feels like they have a cubicle in their pocket, and they could be working or they should be working. And it's hard for them to have a sense of repose and a sense of unhurriedness, which you want from home. So I think you have to be very careful to how often do you check your email? How often are you going on the internet? I'm a big believer in the pleasures of television and cruising the internet, but it can be a good servant and a bad master. And if you let it eat up too much of your time, it can crowd out things that you would get more happiness from. So taking control of time and technology so that you're using it in a way that works for you.
Gretchen Rubin, the author of Happier at Home, your 6th book, A Hometown Girl. We're so proud to have you here. Now you've got 6 books. Did you ever think it would be like that?
Yeah, for a long time, I started out my career in law, and so I was well along. I was clerking for Justice Sandra Day O'Connor when I finally admitted to myself that what I really wanted to be was a writer. So it took me a long time to figure out, or to admit to myself what I really wanted to do. And to figure out then, well, how do you do it? How do you become a writer? You know,
what was it? Were there thoughts in your head? You wanted to get these ideas out, or what was it that you wanted to write?
Well, that was one thing. I was working on a project in my free time, and I didn't call it a book, but it was a huge research project. And I finally realized, well, you know, this could be a book, and some people don't do this as a hobby, they do it as a living. And my sister is a writer for television, so I had an example of someone in my family who was a professional writer. And I was getting ready to move from DC to New York, so I had this obvious kind of place where I had to make a change. My husband and I were going to make this big change. And I thought, you know, I would rather fail as a writer than succeed as a lawyer at this point. And if I'm ever going to try to become a writer, this is the obvious point at which I would try. And maybe I'll fail. But if I don't try now, it's hard for me to imagine that I'd be more likely to try later. You know, what am I waiting for? I thought, okay, so this is my window.
All right, so we are talking about Happier at Home, Gretchen Rubin. And finally, is there going to be another book?
yes, it's going to be a super fantastic book, but I'm too superstitious to say what the subject is. It's related to happiness, but it's not quite happiness.
But you are happy now, and you will continue to teach your readers through your books on how to find that happiness.
I hope so.
All right. Thank you very much. A very good read.
Thank you, and I'm very happy to be back in Kansas City.
The Greater Kansas City Chamber of Commerce has made growing Kansas City's medical research from discovery to cure one of its big 5 ideas for the metro.
We've been tracking what that actually means on this program with chamber and civic leaders over the last several months.
This week, we perhaps put the most human face on the issue as we show you how patients from as far away as New Zealand are now heading to Kansas City to take advantage of some of the cutting-edge research and clinical trials now going on in our own backyard that you may be totally unaware is happening.
Producer Rich Miller takes us inside KU Med's Clinical Research Center in Fairway, Kansas for a closer look.
You no longer have to go to St. Louis or Houston or Mayo or Denver or East or West Coast to be involved in cutting-edge clinical and translational research. It's all happening right here in Kansas City. We designed Frontiers, the Heartland Institute for Clinical and Translational Research, to be a region-wide resource infrastructure asset. So when we developed this Clinical and Translational Research Institute, we asked our partners and friends at UMKC, at Children's Mercy Hospital, at St. Luke's, at Truman Medical Center to be involved, and also at KCUMB, the Osteopathic Medical School. And we are all involved in Frontiers in the push to advance clinical and translational research in the Kansas City area.
So what this unit does is it makes it easier for people to do their research. If they have an idea, they need equipment, they need expertise, they need nursing staff to get it done. That's what we do.
We do bench to bedside, early phase research. We do a number of drug trials, and then we also are involved in outcomes research. After a drug or device or a new way of thinking has been out on the market to see if it's being adapted by the medical community. My career has mainly been involved in doing research in rare nerve and muscle diseases like muscular dystrophy or Lou Gehrig's disease. And at any one time, I have about 40 ongoing clinical trials in neuromuscular disease. And we are known as sort of a magnet here at University of Kansas Medical Center for doing neuromuscular research. And patients come in from around the country, around the world to take advantage of the research that we're doing. You're flying in every 2 weeks for these infusions. How's that going?
Great, great. The people here are so friendly, so welcoming. I feel so comfortable down here. Yeah. It's been a great experience. The airlines have been wonderful to work with. It's easy to get back and forth. I feel very grateful, very, very grateful.
Yeah. Did it surprise you there wasn't anyone doing this in Chicago?
Very surprising.
It surprised me too, actually.
Yes, this is the closest, and Gainesville is the next closest. It's pretty far.
Right. Yeah. This is one of our longest travelers for this particular research study, all the way from New Zealand. Laurie Hill, so how's it going today?
Yeah, good. It was a successful day. Very good.
I know you were trying to get here as soon as you could.
Yeah.
And to have access to this research drug.
That's huge.
And that was quite an ordeal with the wheelchair and all the other equipment and trying to get from New Zealand here. But you did it.
Well, you had a lot of support though. I mean, you guys did the hard work. I just jumped on the plane.
I think it was a lot on both ends. And then your son's here helping you out?
Yeah, he is, and that's really cool. It's a long way away, and
right.
When you are in a chair, there's quite a few challenges that are hard to deal with.
So what did you find you and your son are enjoying most about Kansas City?
We've just been playing tourist day and getting out and about, and we're just loving the people actually, because TV paints a pretty weird picture of America,
Not what you thought?
No, it's not. People are really genuine and friendly, and everyone says g'day. It's kind of cool. They don't say g'day, but they say hello. How are you? Yeah, so it's pretty good.
As a result of our success in sort of moving the clinical and translational research agenda forward, we were fortunate enough to compete for and be awarded a large $20 million NIH grant. And only 60 of these are given out in the United States, and they're only given out to sites that have demonstrated that they are outstanding at doing clinical and translational research, and then with the extra money that the NIH awards the site, that they can do more clinical and translational research and push the boundaries even farther. With this $20 million of money, it's $4 million a year for 5 years. We have been able to do a lot more things that we couldn't do before the grant. One of the things with doing clinical research is there is a lot of regulatory paperwork. And Andrea is a research coordinator, and she spends, in addition to the patient care aspect of it, probably more than half your time doing regulatory work just to keep everything. This has been actually a very big year for getting large NIH awards for the Kansas City region. First was the NIH Clinical and Translational Science Award. Shortly after that, Dr. Burns and Dr. Swerdlow and their Alzheimer's research team received a really coveted NIH Alzheimer's Disease Center Research Award.
We were designated as an Alzheimer's center last year, one of 29 in the country. We have a lot of clinical research studies where we're testing drugs. We have our own research where we're interested in how do lifestyle factors like exercise, physical exercise, how does it impact the brain, and how can we use it not only to treat people with Alzheimer's disease, but can we use it to prevent Alzheimer's disease? We're trying to understand how does exercise impact the brain, how much is enough, is a little enough to provide brain benefits, or do we need to do a whole lot?
So you have the money, you have the people, you have the infrastructure, and so then you have to accomplish your research. And what does that take? It takes patience. It's a very, very special patient that's willing to sign the consent form, knowing that there are risks to almost any type of research, and say, I want to be part of this research trial, not only because it might help me, but because it might help others.
I think it's a wonderful research facility. From our perspective, it's been helpful in Virginia's Alzheimer's. She's been involved in 3 different studies.
I would very much like to contribute to more knowledge in this field. I feel there will probably be benefits for me personally, but I'm honored, obviously, if this assists others.
One of the reasons that this building, the Clinical Research Center at KU, was constructed was to be a home where we can conduct early phase 1 clinical studies, taking those compounds which have been discovered by our drug development scientists and then moving them to first-in-human studies. We did not have a facility like this in Kansas City before. We opened our doors here in June. It was part of the Johnson County tax initiative, which the voters passed in 2008. It showed an amazing foresight by the voters in Johnson County to invest in this sort of facility and in this sort of research. But I know it will pay off, and the Johnson County people and everyone throughout Kansas City will see what a tremendous facility this is and how it's going to result in some amazing research and hopefully cures for diseases.
It's hard to believe, given the affluence of America, so many people grow up in our community and across the country unable to read.
Imagine if you couldn't make out the words on a menu, figure out what it says on your prescription label, or even read a birthday card from your children. But it is estimated that 225,000 adults in our metro are functionally illiterate. They can't do these things.
Recently, I had the privilege to host the Power of Reading event for Literacy KC, which is a Kansas City organization that uses volunteer tutors to help adults learn to read. And several of those adults who have overcome great odds shared their stories in front of a large audience at the Plaza branch of the Kansas City Public Library.
The first thing I would like to say is hiding this problem is torture, and every time I was afraid of being able to get caught by someone not knowing how to read, it made me feel this big, and I'm 6'9". All right, so it just really got old for me. So I knew that I had to do something about this, and luckily I found, Literacy Kansas City.
My name is Christy Sadler. I'm 35. I'm a single mother. When my daughter started school in 2004, I attended a PTA meeting I heard about the Kansas City Literacy Program will help people, adults, to help them read. Took the test, first grade level. Made me mad. Now, I'm proud to be on the 7th grade level. My math is on a pre-algebra level, so I can read.
I dropped out of school, so I don't blame the school district. It was the drugs and alcohol the reason why I dropped out of school. I was always quitting the Army, quitting school, just quitting. And today, the Adult Literacy KC program is a big help. You know, they're friendly, they're helpful, they're kind and very patient. You know, but you got to be patient with me. So
you can learn more about the work of Literacy KC at literacykc.org, or you can go to our webpage.
You can become a tutor if you can spare 2 90-minute sessions a week. Training is provided. More details are on our website.
And that is it for this week's program. I'm Nick Haynes.
And I'm Randy Mason. We'll see you next time on The Local Show.
Principal funding for The Local Show provided by Francis Family Foundation, Frederick and Louise Hartwig Family Fund, Kaufman Foundation, Healthcare Foundation of Greater Kansas City, Hall Family Foundation, Johnson County Community College. Additional support provided by and KCPT members. Thank you. Special coverage on KCPT of the Greater Kansas City Chamber's Big 5 initiatives is funded by Burns and McDonnell, with additional financial support from Swope Community Enterprises, and by